This is Net Control, K4P, Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. Any traffic? Nothing heard. If there is emergency traffic, just call 911 first. Then you can talk to us if you want to. But if you need help, you can 911 best, and then us next. We can help you. For the web, you can do to watch what we're doing right now. You can go to YouTube, K4PEW in the search block, and you'll come up with us. You'll see my screen on the radio, so you can see and hear what's going on from everybody. Make sure I was on the right radio here. Where was I? Oh yes. Let me get my script out of here so I don't miss anything. I think I know this by heart after all these thingies. Anyway, or you can email me. You can go to. I think everybody knows the drill. You can go to groups.io to put your email in there for group signing up for emails. You can go to 146415.net to look for Simplex information, or you can email me at k4pew@arrl.net. We normally meet at 8 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday night, which we're doing tonight on 146415, followed up by 144.240 upper sideband, followed up by 50.135 upper sideband, followed by, and finally, 223.415 FM. Happy to have everybody on the air tonight. Purpose of NES, that's support and train. I don't know what the train is in there for. We're not training anybody. If you want to talk, you get on the air. To support is to have fun. And ultimately, you're going to have a great station, have a lot more fun, and in the event of a severe emergency, which we hope never happens, you'll be good at it. And as far as activities and events, this is net number 869, starting from the north, if anybody's interested. And announcements, they're doing a winter field day right now, the Wilson County Club up at the Boy Scout ranch up there. I say ranch, camping grounds up at just north 109. So if you hear them on the air on HF, please jump in there. I'm not sure where they're operating tonight. Maybe somebody can tell me if they're there. Is there any other? Well, again, I already mentioned those. We had a great breakfast this morning. It was 9 of us that showed up for breakfast, and it was real nice. Just as usual. They did kick us out though. So we've been kicked out of worse places than that. Anyway, anybody have any other announcements? Nothing heard. Well, I'm going to jump in there. Let's see, what am I wanting to do here? Oh, yes, it's at number 869. We're starting from the north, where we're taking check-ins from full or short on time.
KK4WU.
Hey, you on the winter field day tonight, Bill?
Yes, sir. We're out at Boxwell, out here at the Boy Scout Reservation.
Yeah, very good. I'm glad it's working out good.
Yeah, it's really doing real well. Pretty good. We got a lot of trees. Yes, this location is a new location for us, and a lot of opportunity for trees and putting wires up in them.
Outstanding. Well, I hope you have a good night. You gonna stay in all night?
That's affirmative.
Oh man, I don't think I could stay up all night.
Well, we try. We'll get tanked up on this sugar and all these M&Ms and everything we got running around here.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I can't things I can't do I did years past.
I noticed that myself. It just every year something different.
You got anything else for the net tonight? Anybody else out there going to be checking in?
Yeah, I got a list for you. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people. Okay, we've got KB4SSN. That's Tom.
Very good.
Tom. We've got K4AL. That's Al.
Oh, you got Alan up there.
He's our Morse code guy.
Awesome.
We got KB9, Franco.
Yeah, all righty.
We've got KI4FIB, Richard. I've got W8PLA, Phil.
Do you mean Philip?
Philip.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not least, we got the B-man out here, WW4BEE, and that's Jim.
Jim in a while. Is he doing okay?
He's doing real good.
Well, very good. That was a hell of a check-in for one person. We did good. I hope you
Appreciate all you do there for us, and take her easy. 7 trees.
checking in, Bill. Those were Bill up at the Boxwell Scout Reservation up there north of on 109, the corner, kind of the corner of 109 and the river or the lake, or whatever we're calling it these days. Is anybody else out there? By the way, we had KK4WU, Whiskey Bravo 4 Sierra Foxtrot 4 Alpha Lima, Kilo Bravo 9 Romeo Kilo Kilo. We had KI4 SIB, Whiskey 8 Papa Lima Alpha, and Whiskey 4, that's Whiskey 4 Bravo Echo Echo. That was Jim. They're all up at the Boxwell tonight. Who else is short on time?
KK5S.
Wow, you had a lot of noise jump in there in that signal. Was that you, Carrie?
Roger that.
Ah, very good. You doing all right? You had a nice breakfast?
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed it this morning. Definitely so. Just want to get a quick check-in. XYL's got a movie waiting to start up there, so get back to that.
Hope it's a better movie than one my wife bought yesterday, man. It was a snoozer.
Yeah, she just went to watch tonight, so kind of trying to get in and make it quick tonight for me.
Pretend you like those Lifetime movies.
No, it's not that.
All right, very good. Everything else okay?
Everything else, like I said, didn't get to talk to you this morning much, but as always, it's good company and good conversations.
I do enjoy it. Anyway, that was Carrie, Kilo 5 Sierra at over in Baird's Mill. That's where they. Who else is wherever I was? I was actually starting from the north, but he's not north. How do we manage that? North, please come down. Short on time, so we're still on short on time or mobile. Wow, I didn't hear that at all. A lot of noise though.
Just Rick. KN4 TJF. Is that you, Rick?
You go down here.
Roger that. Yeah, he's loud and clear.
Yeah, very good. That was Kilo Mike 4 Tango Juliet Foxtrot. I'm copying him, but not well. And his name is Rick. Anybody else short on time or mobile? Another one.
KG4SF, I think that's Charles.
Ah, very good. KG4. Charles, if you can hear me, you're checked in, but I really can't get in on a relay here.
It's a QSL.
Okay, you have to find yourself a new tree, man. Joel, what's your short story you just mentioned?
Oh, he hit him in the eye, so he's talking on a magnet on the roof, I think he said.
Okay, very good. Well, I hope he gets. It was Charles, Kilo Golf 4 Sierra Foxtrot from up in the Joelton, Ashland City area. Who else is short on time or mobile? Or mobile short on time. Okay, well, we'll check you in there, Joel.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I was just hearing, I guess, everything you can. Are you hearing me?
Oh, yeah, you're going gangbusters in here.
Okay, I was just making sure because, I was trying to check in the DMR earlier and I realized channel to 70 centimeters. I don't know why in the world I changed it. Were y'all talking on a digital 70 centimeter chance?
No, we weren't, but we did last week.
I thought because I think that's why I dialed it in there, and I couldn't remember why, but I figured that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. But you're coming.
Yeah, you sound great over here too, man.
I mean, you're like S8 into here, which is and really loud.
Yeah, you're picking me out here too.
Yeah, it must be good. Charles stinks though.
I don't know. I could hear Rick and him very well, which is the game reserve, and he's over on Barrelwalla, and I'm not sure where Rick is, but yeah, they're both
understand. Very good. That was Joel, Kilo, Oscar 4, Oscar Tango Victor. Who else is north?
4 Golf Oscar November, Danny.
Hey, Danny, you sound fantastic.
Well, thank you. You do too.
Yeah, after something really sounds sharp and clear tonight.
Yeah, I was listening to some guys on 5-2. I don't know where they were.
Yeah, I haven't monitored 5.2 in a long time. Maybe I should.
Yeah, they were doing winter field days. All righty. Just sitting here watching videos, so thought I'd check in.
You're not talking about the guys over at Boxwell, are you?
It wasn't the guy, the signal a while ago. These were just barely breaking in.
Must have been somewhere else. That would pretty.
Yeah, he was full scale.
Yeah, very good. Well, very good. Anything else for the net, Danny?
No, that's it.
Very good. Good to hear. Kilo Delta 4 Golf, Oscar November, and he is up towards Cottontown on the west side of Gallatin. Who else is
WB0.
Hey, how are you doing after that wonderful meal we had this morning?
Oh, it was great. I enjoyed it. And then my present from Michael, that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about it. You didn't bring that up at the meeting. We would have had you buy our breakfast, you know?
Exactly why I didn't bring it up.
No, I wouldn't have done that. If at this stage of life, if I can't buy my own breakfast, I'm in trouble.
Hear that? Yeah, but it was good this morning, and you know what? You notch in your handle when you get thrown out of a place like that too.
Out of that place over there on Old Hickory. I mean, on up farther north on the north side of Lebanon Road. I forgot the name of the place.
Yeah, Flat Tire, I think it is, or something like that. I remember Robin and I have been over there a few times, but you got thrown out.
No, it's great food, good place. It was just so busy, and they didn't want us hanging around. And, you know, it just but can't go there again as a group.
Yep. Well, that's all right. Place. It's inexpensive, plenty of food, and plenty of room.
Oh yeah, I know, it's great, and we don't have to be quiet.
Nope, sure don't. All right, well, carry on. I'll be listening. WB0NOO.
That's Mark in Northwest Wilson. Whiskey Bravo 0 November Oscar. Who else is? I have a great signal there, Mark. You're good, loud again. It's north. Anybody else hear those noises in here? It sounded like odd noises. Nobody else hearing those? Okay, I heard them throughout the day today on this frequency. It sounds like somebody's. Well, I'd have to record it. That's what I'll have to do. Who else is north?
Romeo Hotel.
November 4 Romeo Hotel. Oh my gosh, I don't think I remember that first name on that.
Yeah, this is Reggie in Hendersonville.
Oh, very good, Reg. Boy, you got a great signal from up in Henderson.
Yeah, just turn on the frequency here and heard again.
Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, I say great signal. I mean,
not too far from the bypass up here in Hendersonville. Actually, I'm down here on top of 485 feet sea level.
That's like being in a hole around here, you know that, Reggie?
Higher, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, you know, you have some difficulties with some other people, but you know that are farther away, or you know, or just farther away. But signal, and it's just that because I'm at well, right now the base of my antenna is about 600 and.
Comment.
Hey, go ahead, Mike.
Man, Reggie is 55 over to me.
I see you. You're coming in the airport there, Reggie.
Yep. Yeah, it seems like I got a good signal going down that way for some reason or other. I don't. Airport, Lebanon,
down that way, Mount Julia.
Yeah, your elevation. And it is interesting how, depending upon the locale, it's almost like it's got its own, because there's some stations that just can't get out in certain directions. And it's funny, and it's all terrain issues, you know.
Right. Yeah. I just got this radio set up. Well, I've got an SM20 icon mic on here. Right. Or I need to do some adjustments.
Well, for FM, it sounds great. Let's put it this way. Good audio, by the way. It's just not very robust audio. It sounds kind of narrow. I'll put it that way.
This thing's got a low cut switch on the bottom. I changed it. It may not change it on the Anyway, I switched it over. I doubt if it made any difference.
I think it did make a difference. Can you switch it back and let me hear it?
Yeah, okay. I haven't switched to this one position. And this is the other position.
Okay, the one you're just on seems like the poorer position.
To me too.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, that's the. I'll leave it there then. Of course, I've got my game set about 11 o'clock, I think.
It's not. Doesn't sound like it's overdriven. It just the quality you got right now is fine.
Okay, good deal. All right. Well, I'm just sitting watching a little bit of news. That's about it. How's everybody doing?
Oh, I think everybody's doing great. We're now weather over the next few days, though.
I've had enough rain.
Well, we have had enough. I'll give you. Anyway, anything else for the net? Nothing else for the net, Reggie?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said nothing else for the net.
No.
All right, very good. That was Reggie, November 4, Romeo, Hendersonville. Who else is north? Or west?
KM4 or what?
Jack out of that position there on the west?
Yeah, I just sitting here ready to go. I had it this morning.
Oh yeah, had a good time. It's always a good time. I just kind of wish we had maybe a big round table when there's like 9 people, but there's no such animal there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing this morning. It's kind of odd to have it separated like that.
Yeah, I mean those other guys, you know, Carrie and Brian and Jack, they were all on the ghetto table, you know.
Yeah, I knew that.
You know, they're not. You can't eat with the big boys, I guess.
Hey.
Hey, Jay. And might have been, maybe I got it backwards. We might have been at the ghetto table.
I think that's what it was. I don't know what happened on the. I'll give her a shot.
I know that is weird. We'll have to try a test at another time when we're not bothering anybody.
That'll be good. I don't have anything else, Paul. Back to them.
Very good. That was Michael, Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. Jack, you want to check in now?
For IOV.
Hey, yeah, no, it was actually, you know, it's funny. It's good. It's always fun to go to the breakfast, but it's unfortunate that we can't it's good that there's smaller groups that talk, but then we don't get together. It ends up in 2 smaller groups.
That's true. I was thinking about that earlier too, about the round table. It's kind of funny. We're all thinking the same thing.
Better that way, I think it would be, but you can't do that when there's 12 or 14. You know, when it gets bigger yet. You know,
Be yelling at each other across the table.
Yeah, throwing stuff.
Well, it was good to see everybody that was there this morning, and thanks, Rick, for showing.
Yeah, it was good to have Rick there. In fact, I got to remember, I got to send something Rick in the mail. Anyway, that was Jack, Kilo Golf Victor in Donaldson. Who else is? Yeah, Donaldson. Who else? How could I forget that? Who?
Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo.
Hello, Greg. Yeah, in fact, the DMR tonight was, I mean, awful tonight, really.
Was it bad to you?
Well, you were even a little bit breaking up, but I don't know if that was what was going on there. It might have been just because the D-Star even had some problems that I hear, and I'm not used to D-Star, so I don't know what was going on there. But
Pretty wild. Might be conditions. And like I said, you and Mike have instructions.
yeah, but he's good here on 2 meters.
Yeah, you'd think it would all be the same.
DMR, I assure you.
Greg is 55 over to me.
Yeah, you're 55 over also here.
Like, what are you guys, 8 miles apart?
Yeah, like 3 maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I was guessing. I don't know. I can't even spell BNA. You know what I'm saying?
It's like banana, but leave out a lot of letters. That's it. See you on the next one. KD4CV.
Very good. That's Greg. Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo. Who else? West or east?
FJ4 is that HI.
James. Gonna get soggy again, I see.
Yeah, I had to go out in it to get paper and all that today.
Well, it's not raining now. A couple hours.
Probably not. It was just sprinkling when I went out.
Yeah, whatever. It's it doesn't have any soap in it. And
Yeah, it gives you a free car wash.
yeah. Anything good for the net tonight?
Same old, same old.
Yeah, same old, same old. It's kind of nice though. At least that's predictable. No, that means there's no problems.
Way.
Yep, I do too. Less hassle, the better. Anyway, that is James, Whiskey Alpha 4, Zulu, Hotel India. He's here in Montreal. Our antenna, by the way, if you can hear him, it's doing a good job. Who else is east? All right, looks like we made it all the way around. North, we started with north, and we're here around east. Anybody else? Any place, anywhere?
You forgot. Going to
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Forgot about. Hold on, before I do that, let me take. I just heard Charles. Are you Charles?
Yes, sir. I thought I'd jump in there late.
All right, very good. But your signal's a little. Are you doing anything different?
Yeah, everything's I'm all over on it. That's why.
Okay. I was going to say you sounded a little weakly tonight. All right, we got Charles in there. Kilo Charlie 4, Tango November, Quebec. You got anything for the net?
Okay, is that better?
No, that's outrageous. It's just like normal.
Yeah. This morning, because I knew I was going to be up all night. I'm playing Winter Field Day, so doing that little deal. Over.
Oh, excellent. Very good. Very good. Nothing else for the net?
Nope. Hope everyone's doing well, and catch y'all next time. 7-3, KC14Q.
4, Tango, November, Quebec. It's Charles over in West Nashville. Who else is, west or south?
Yeah.
Why don't you guys yell at me when I skip over at one of the points of the compass there, Tony?
Well, I figured you would figure it out eventually. Yeah, I forget. You're married too, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I don't have anybody to direct me, really. If I don't have that, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Anyway, you aren't going to try out, go for one of those extra positions over there at the new movie they're doing?
But I thought about it. I really did.
Yeah, it would be interesting, but in fact, my wife asked me, she goes, is Tony going to do that? I said, no, because I'm not sure he'd want to be on his feet all day.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's tempted. And, I am between the ages of 3 and 75, so I'm good to go.
Cutoff point.
I can't imagine I'm letting too many 3-year-olds on a movie set.
No, I can't either. But it was 80. Talk to my agent. We can't get any more money than that.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath for $80 a day.
I bet you when you include the travel, you're going to spend 10 hours a day getting $80. And I don't know what this is worth.
I was thinking it would be more like you're getting to be on the movie set, enjoy the experience. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, you might be in a movie, and that's what's enticing to people.
Yeah, well, anyway. But tell the rest of the folks, because they probably don't know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, well they're doing a movie, and apparently they're filming it here in Nashville at some. Who's that major artist in there?
Nicole Kidman.
Oh yeah, Nicole Kidman, among other people, and they're doing it here in Nashville, and I think it's called something in New Hampshire. That's what the name of it is. I think that's the name of the movie. I don't know why they're filming it in Nashville if it's got New Hampshire. Anyway, yeah, they're doing a big movie, and they're looking for. If you look on the, well, I'll send you the information if anybody is interested. It's paying $80 a day. Men 3 to 75. There was some other issues too, but I can send you the information if you want. Somebody on the 200 mailing list wants to. I'll just do it anyway. All right. Anything else, Tony?
Oh, I think that's enough.
All right. Very good. That was Tony FQ in Smyrna. Who else is Sal?
Hello, Mike. Joe Echo for Tango Yankee.
Ah, very good. We had a double in there. But Bill beat you out, Jim. That's Kilo Mike 4, November Yankee.
It's terrific, and I'm glad I finally beat someone out, even though I'm not any better than that.
No. Ham radio, we're all equals.
I just love listening to all these people and that. It's just,
I'm glad you enjoy. I think you enjoy ham radio, obviously.
oh yeah, I've been around radio stuff since back in the service and everything too.
Oh, awesome. What did you do radio work in the service?
I have fought for advanced than anybody else has.
Oh, wow, that's great. Yeah, you'd have to tell me more about that some other time. That sounds. Else for the net, Bill?
Everybody, I hope, has a good day. Good for the good health.
All right, very good. Wishing everybody good wishes. It's KM4. I'm sorry, I get it right here. Kilo Mike 4, November.
Oh, okay, this is KE4TYJ here in Woodbury. North of Woodbury, rather. And that seems like Paul wanted to talk to everybody except those people down here in this house.
Oh yeah, I still born, so you're not really a Southerner. So we're not talking that game.
I was born in Arizona, and I got papers.
Yeah. Where?
Sierra Vista, Cochise County.
Oh wow. I think you did mention that. I remember that Cochise County before. Crazy.
65, 66, something like that.
Oh, so you what? Just a 6 or 7?
I was younger than that. I was like 1 or 2.
I didn't remember. So you were 1 or 2. So wow, you're younger than my wife.
I am young. I'm 59 as of last Sunday.
Yeah, well, remember you all get. I never thought I'd be 70. Well, I'm gonna be 74 my next birthday. I never imagined reaching that age.
Creep up on me and hit me upside the head, and I'm going to wonder where it come from.
Yeah, but it's a matter of keeping active and doing the right things.
I'm active, all right. I work. I do my work. I come home and then I have to sniffing tour out in the back and the hollers and stuff. So I get plenty of exercise anymore.
I know. I get the biggest kick out of watching their sniffing routines because it's like they never get tired of it.
Oh no, it's like she's took her out to use the bathroom, working some DX on 10 and 12 meters, and she had to go out. So I took her out, and I swear, Paul, she thought she had to my yard, every inch of it, twice.
Yeah, I get a kick out of it because they will do their routine, and I'm not gonna. But they reach a point, and for some reason, they'll hit a certain spot, and they'll stop, and they smell it, and they go, I need to take a whiz.
Well, yeah, if you do any research on why dogs do, apparently somebody else did their business there, and it means it's safe to do it there. You just have to find.
Oh no, that's right. In fact, I watched my 5 dogs, and it's like a little parade of hitting the same spot, sometimes simultaneously.
Yeah, they smell something that tells them that it's safe to do their business there, and thank you. They're back.
No, it's really funny how it is interesting to watch. It's of course you have to enjoy watching and loving the kick out of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I laugh at what she does out there. She have a chance in hell of catching a bird, but she has to chase them, and it's funny to watch.
I'm with you. I laugh just thinking about how silly the dogs can act out there, chasing after squirrels and birds and rabbits.
You know, at least I think my dog has a fighting chance against squirrels. Against birds, I'm thinking unless they don't get very far and land within her reach. But yeah, I think she has a fighting chance.
Hey, they give it a try though. I don't, it's kind of silly because they're well fed. You think who cares about the squirrels or the birds?
It's the chase instinct they have. You know, they must chase things.
No, I told you that most recent dog, she's one of them that does it, but she doesn't go outside to just go, looking for. Initial attempt out there is to look for what prey there is in that yard because she goes out there with an attitude.
Who can I go out here and mess with?
Yeah, that's funny. Well, that's why we have game. They're worth it.
Oh yeah, that's good. Well, I won't keep it. I know there's a lot of other people willing to check into your net, Paul. It's I know when it started a few years ago, we'd get through all the check-ins by now, and now we're just getting rolling. So good job, it's grown great, and good to hear everybody. And one of these days, do breakfast again. That is scheduled on a weekend I'm not working, and maybe a little bit closer. All right, catch you a little bit. TYJ, back to net control.
Yeah, we were just talking about having a breakfast down there in Murfreesboro, which would be nice to do that once in a while.
I'm game for that.
Well, tell me which weekend you're going to have off. That's what we need to do.
Okay, well, yeah, when is yeah, it should be fine. Just whenever.
All right, very good. That was Jim. Kilo Echo 4 Tango Yankee 2 Woodbury. Great signal. Who else is south?
Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor.
Did these start sound funny to you today at all from anybody?
D-Star was pretty good, but the range was terrible on all the digital.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was kind of odd. It wasn't as good as it was on previous times on any of them.
We'll let you know with it. KE4SY.
Yeah, very good. That's Larry. He is in Rockville. Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee.
Kilo 1 Sierra Papa Delta.
Hello, Scott. You got the volume up today.
Yeah. Let me check in also Whiskey 4 Sierra Papa Delta. He's doing this from stock on the YouTube, watching the net.
Oh, awesome. How's he doing?
Doing well.
Yeah, that's great. Thing that he stays in.
I don't think he's planning on moving anywhere. He likes that area right there.
That moved into that area when they retired.
Yep, it's quite a bit.
Well, I think the nicest part about it's not Atlanta.
Yeah, he's been for 10 years now, and with us visiting off and on, it has really changed.
Oh, well, that's one of the dilemmas of the South is that, it's when the Northeast states are shrinking.
Yeah, and you talk about dogs and sniffing. He sent me a picture a couple of days ago of his Great Dane in the backyard having a stare down contest through the
Oh, is that right? That's a Great Dane is a big dog too, man.
Well, the dog thought it was a pup for a while, I guess, and then the pup started getting kind of angry, and Scott pulled the dog in.
Yeah, yeah, those bucks can be very aggressive too.
Yeah. All righty, that's all I got. K1 Spring.
Very good. That was Scott. Kilo 1 Sierra Papa Delta, and by relay Whiskey 4 Sierra Papa Delta, who's in Georgia, Woodstock, Georgia. And yeah, Scott's, yeah, like I said, Scott's in Laverne.
Yeah.
When are we going to get you over to Boria, do Eddie?
That'd be nice. I really miss it. I really do. Maybe I can get there pretty soon. Okay tonight, and glad y'all had a good time.
Oh yeah, we had a great time. Really, it was good. They were giving away breakfast and free radio, so you missed a big deal.
I've had enough of both.
Yeah, me too. You doing the rowing machine?
Yeah, I'm in there three times a week for about 12 to 14 minutes.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, I do about right now. I'm doing about 30 to 40 minutes a day. And I don't go crazy trying to work myself to death, but keeps me busy. You know, it keeps me, I guess, limber. You know.
Oh God, I may try to go up in my minutes. I'll see.
No, I'll do like 10 minutes straight, and then I'll just take a break for a few minutes, and then again for 10 minutes, and then I might just do it another 5 minutes. You know, I do it in the whatever I feel like.
Oh, okay.
No, really, it works out well. I mean, it just, and again, I'm not trying to break any Olympic records here. I'm not, I'm not 40.
Yeah, I'll be 74 here about a week or two.
Yeah, you're just a couple of months ahead of me. All right, very good. Anything else for the net there, Eddie?
Yeah, that'll be it. Hope everybody's doing okay. W4 yet.
Eddie, Whiskey 4, Echo, Bravo, X-Ray, and Gladeville. Who else is any place anywhere? Where?
Okay, I'm for shooting.
Yeah, there's anybody anywhere. How you doing, Stan?
Oh, how about you?
Ah, good. You want to come over to the breakfast? Well, it is quite a trip from where you are, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, we just more the merrier. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, it's not mandatory. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Anything for the net? Do anything good on HF?
No, we got some cards from Papua New Guinea and Madagascar, but I messed with the 220 antenna today, and I guess I'm going to buy a Cushcraft antenna.
Oh, great. Hey, by the way, speaking of cards, I just happened to run across a guy on QRZ. I haven't talked to him. He lives in Manitoba, and he said that he got into ham radio back in the 60s, I think he said. And he says he's got 320 countries, but that's when I had a big tower and a station. He goes, now I just have fun playing around.
How's it going tonight? Yeah, I don't have. You have what? Maybe 250 something.
That's plenty, though. I'll tell you, that's a lot, Stan.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, bro. We'll hold you up, Paul. Back to that. Okay, I'm for QE.
Yeah, very good. That's Stan. Kilo Mike 4 Hotel, Quebec Echo. Anybody place anywhere? No more any place anywhere. Sandbaggers, none of those. How about laggards, sluggards? Anybody, any place, please come down. All right, we had 28 check-ins here tonight. 144.40. It's 144.240 upper sideband. So we'll catch you there, unless I hear somebody complain.
Sorry, I was trying to get the last check-in KG4CXE.
Aha, you did get a chance to complain. So aren't you glad I didn't jump out too quick?
I was on the handheld. I was like, I want to turn it off. Run in there and key up this big radio and blow it out. So yeah, I wanted to check in. Let's roll over.
Okay, very good. 9 Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-ray Echo. Big signal there, Chris. And we're going over to, like I said, unless somebody complains, I'm going over to 144. Nothing heard. All right, I'm going on to one right now. We're QS1 K4PM. This is Kilo 4 Papa Echo Whiskey with the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net here on 144.240. And from the north, please come down.
WB0 NOL.
Very good. I got you. Mark, that's Whiskey Bravo 0 November Oscar Oscar. Who else is north? Nobody else? Okay, west.
Kilo Golf 4 India Lima Victor Jack.
Very good. That was Jack and Donaldson. Kilo Golf 4 India Lima Victor. Who else is west?
Kilo Golf 4 Charlie Victor Echo.
4 Charlie Victor Echo, and that's Greg in Antioch. Who else is west?
KM4 YRF.
First, are you?
I'm sorry.
Letting the others go first from the west.
Yeah, I was putting my earphones on.
Very good. That's Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. Rick in wherever that is, southeast Nashville, I'll call it, or the airport parking lot. West. West or south?
K422.
Hey, Tony, you got a good signal.
Well, you'll be happy to know. You spurred me on. I went ahead and signed up to be in the movie.
Awesome. That's great. I don't think well, I'll talk about it later. That's terrific. Now you'll have less time to work with Wordle. Anyway, who else? There was Kilo Foxtrot 4 Kilo Foxtrot Quebec. Who else is west or south?
Kilo Echo 4 Tango Yankee Juliet.
Yeah, Jim, you ought to jump on that. They're making a move for extras.
I don't have time for that nonsense.
I don't think I do either. But sounds like fun for somebody.
I'll stand around all day and, maybe somebody take a picture of me and put it in a movie that nobody want to watch. No, I got.
Yeah, I know. I just can't imagine sitting around all day doing essentially just standing there or whatever, walking back and forth or whatever. Jim in Woodbury, Kilo Echo 4 Tango Yankee Juliet, big signal. Who else is south?
Hey, it's worse than that. I signed my.
Oh boy, that'll be fun.
K1 SPD.
K1 SPD, good signal there. It's Scott in Laverne. Who else is south?
Hey, I'm looking at your net schedule on the webpage.
Yeah.
Only on Wednesdays, or you do that on Saturdays also?
No, we do it on Saturday evenings too. We do it after the Nets.
Okay, good enough. K1 SPD.
Yeah, very good. That was K1 SPD in Laverne. That's Scott. Who else is south? South or east?
KG4 CXE, Chris in Royal Hill.
Trying to be last again there, Chris?
No, trying to get it in there first now.
Very good. Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-ray Echo in Rural Hill here south of me, about 5 miles. Who else is south or east?
Hey, I'm going to.
Hey, you sound good as well. Stan, that's Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Quebec. Is south or east? Anybody, anywhere, please come in. We move over to wherever we're going, to 6 meters, 150.135. But anybody else? All right, pretty good conditions tonight. We had 10 people checking in. Sounded good. Looking for the next 3 meters, 50.135. Michael, if you would make that announcement, I'd appreciate it.
I'll do it.
Very good. We're moving over to 50.135. This is Kilo 4 Papa Echo Radio Net on 50.135. Looking for check-ins from the north. Please come now. All right. Horizontal, isn't it, Mark? Yeah, you can tell, but I can still copy it. You're doing all right. It's just you can tell it not right up to speed with my vertical. That's Whiskey Bravo 0, November, Oscar, Oscar. Who else is north? No. Yeah, I got you in there good tonight there, Joe. You sound good. Yeah, very good. Oscar 4, Oscar Tango Victor. Who else is west? Down to the south. I think I heard Kilo Charlie 4, Kilo Delta 4, excuse me, Charlie Victor Echo. Is that what you, wasn't it? That's very, very low on the audio tonight there, Greg. Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Victor Echo, but I did copy it. Who else was in there from the south? Ah, Kilo 1 Sierra Papa Delta. Very good. I got you in there. A little low tonight from you, but it was very low. I had to turn up the volume even more. So somebody's going to blast my eardrums off here on my headset pretty soon. Who else is SPD on Laverne? Who else is west or south? Delta Oscar. Give me the prefix again. I forgot it. John, I just didn't remember the KQ. That's all. I knew the ADO. I just didn't remember what the Q was. Anyway, it was John. Man, you should have meter. Where were you? Ah, okay, very good. Well, glad to have you. That's Kilo Quebec 4, Alpha Delta Oscar, and he's over in Brentwood, west or south. Is anybody copying a west or south I can't hear? I hear things in the background. I don't know if they're up there to something else. Anybody else east?
KG4 CXC Chris and Royal.
Very good. Got you in there, Chris. You really sound sharp and bright here because you're so only 5 miles away.
Oh yeah, same here. You're loud.
Good. That was Chris in Rural Hill, Kilo Del 4, Charlie X-Ray Echo. Who else is south or east? One more time. Oh, very good. I just had to put my earphones back on there to cover my ears. Very good. I got you understand. That's Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Quebec Echo. You're using your clothesline antenna, aren't you? Using the what? Yeah, very good. It's just a little low. That's all. That's Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Quebec Echo. I'm sure it does better on DX than it does locally. Who else is nobody else any place anywhere? Very good. We had 8 in there here on wherever we are, 6 meters. Over to where we're moving over to 223 415. That's where we're heading because we finished the 6 meters. By the way, we had just for a review. Now I'll tell people on the web. But we had 6 people on D Star, 4 people on C, people on DMR. But we're moving over to 223.415. Looking forward to a dozen or more K4P. This is K4PEW looking for check-ins on whatever area 23415. Very good. Got you in there, Tony. You sound good. That's KF4KFQ. Who else is? We'll start. We'll start. We'll start with the south. That's where you are. So south, please come down. Very good. I had two in there. We had Kilo 1, Sierra Papa Delta. That would be Scott in Laverne. And we had Whiskey Eddie in Gladeville. Who else is in there from the south or east? Southeast or north?
WV0
Yeah, very good. You sound really big, signal. Mark.
I haven't changed the bank, still on a discount.
Oh yeah, no, it does. Sounds good. I don't remember if it was poorer last time or not. Do you recall?
No, but I think we're what, like maybe 5 miles apart.
Understand. It's in fact, like Reggie earlier, his signal was probably as big as yours was. So up going across the pretty easy for me.
Yep, I'm sure we are. But anyway, you sound good. I just don't know the way it is until I get an antenna.
Oh yeah, no, that's very good. Okay, that was Whiskey Bravo 0 November. Not able to hear anybody just by so everybody knows. Maybe somebody can hear him, but I doubt it unless they're closer. But he's got a discone antenna. One for what we're doing here. Anyway, who else is east or north?
I got Mark full scale.
You hear that, Mark?
Negative.
Oh, Eddie had you full scale there in Gladeville.
Well, Eddie's probably running a half a watt over there. He runs some power, maybe I can hear it.
Power to 2 watts, would you? Well, we'll see if he comes up in a minute. Anybody else east or north? Anybody else west? KG4ILB. Yeah, your signal's a little weak tonight.
Yeah, but I can hear Mark about S5.
Oh, that's funny. Well, no, I don't think he's due east, is he? Yeah, anyway, he's pretty far up there toward the Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor Jack in Donaldson. Who else is any place anywhere?
Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo.
Very good. Are you copying everybody or not everybody there, Greg?
And not everybody. I got you from 5 watts tonight. There's some others. I heard Tony down in the noise.
Yeah, Tony, you were being heard down in the noise from Antioch. Yeah, very good. All right, anybody else? Please, oh, by the way, that was Greg and Antioch, Kilo Delta, Charlie Victor Echo. Who else is any place anywhere? Anybody, any place anywhere? I'm not copying anybody, but here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monstrous check-ins here. That's a pretty big night for us here on 223-415. Always starts out small. We only had 2 in here in the I think. But here we are with 7, so we're doing good. And I know there's some other people that have the 220. Didn't Michael have 220? Didn't somebody tell me Mike 220? Okay, very good. Yeah, I thought he was. I just didn't remember the detail. To the chase here. All righty. Appreciate everybody who's there. We had me, KF4, Kilo 1 Sierra Papa Delta in Scott in Laverne. We had Whiskey 4 Echo Bravo X-Ray in Gladeville. Whiskey Bravo 0 November Oscar Mark in northwest India Lima Victor Jack in Donaldson, and Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo in Antioch. So good in there, and we're going to be finishing before the hour, so that's kind of nice in a way. Glad we moved right along. All right, have a good night, everybody. 70.
Mark, I can't believe you came here.
Mark, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hold on, Mark. Hold on. Say something again there, Eddie.
I can't believe Mark can't hear me. Let me switch out now. You hear me now, Mark? Well, I almost hear it. It's just popping in and out.
One more time, Eddie.
Okay. That's my particle antenna. I'm trying my dual band. How about that? That ain't better? Yep, I can't make you out. But thanks for trying, Eddie. Have a good evening.
Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah, I guess I'll try high power. I'll just let it make you good.
Well, you got to remember, he's got.
You're good now, Eddie. Yep. Oh, okay. Good evening.
Oh, that was on high power, Eddie.
High power. That's 25 watts. Well, you're full quieting over here on 25 watts, Eddie. Yeah,
We're closing out the net. K4PEW.